title eliminator. Jake Paul asking if he's in the shot or not. It's all good.
Big man, who do you think's going to win? It is, mate. Nice to meet you, Bill. Nice to meet you.
Well, the crowd has certainly picked up here, ringside at the public workout.
Here we go, ladies.
Amanda Serrano and Jake Paul.
Yeah.
That is probably the hottest and biggest tandem in boxing right now.
It is indeed. It's got everyone talking, and I think for the right reasons also. Jake's after equality for pay, equality for rounds. He's after a lot for females in sport, or in the sport of boxing. He's got his favourite saying, hasn't he? Let's make boxing great again. And if he can do that, then fair play to him.
Amanda Serrano, 42-1-1. 30 knockouts.
I know, like I said, just when Jesse was here, I am shaking with anticipation for this one. It'll be on record, I'll have a biased opinion with Taylor being family, but I am so excited to watch this because Amanda sold the fight herself. She's a self-proclaimed Boricua. The stats speak for themselves. She is absolutely going to come and try and finish our queen, Katie, on Saturday night.
We're in a unique spot here just outside Madison Square Garden. It's the Chase Square. It's kind of like a rotunda, so to speak.
Yeah.
It's the main area where you can get around the arena because there's the downstairs level, then there's the main room up here. And throughout this afternoon, there's been high energy. But, I mean, it is frenetic right now as soon as we see Amanda Serrano step into the ring.
The girls have got the best. Everyone's here for the girls. Everyone half watched the boys and their warm-up today, but the girls are taking centre stage, and it's about time that they was given this moment.
There is not a free spot ringside right now.
I don't even know where to look, Justin.
Between the spots ringside, corner to corner, then you see the upper version of that escalator right there. Obviously not going to have people along a working escalator, but throughout the rotunda, it is elbow to elbow as well.
Yeah.
As you see Serrano moving around, doing some shadow boxing.
She's looking in impeccable shape. Katie's only had a few fights with southpaws, I think, and most notable would have been against fellow Scouser Natasha Jonas, where she managed to pick the decision and the points. And I follow Katie's career, every single fight. However, this is the one that is going to be extremely close. And again, I don't mean to repeat myself, but this 50-50, this could go either way, whichever way.
100%.
Yeah.
When you think of Amanda Serrano, power. she clearly has a lot more than that, but the way she incorporates the power into her boxing,
look, you can
it's been such a privilege to watch.
Of course, you can see she's got perfect stance. She's turning off lovely, turning the corner, lovely rotation, tight, sharp. This is the fight of her life. She's got to this point the long way, the hardest route. Not saying that Katie hasn't, but hers has been a lot more glorified, and she's been able to go to the Olympics, and she's had a more traditional route, I should say, to get to the top, where Amanda's had to go work the gentleman.
It's been a cleaner path,
of course,
for sure. Amanda Serrano turned pro over 13 years ago, and you think about what she probably had to do to earn, I don't even want to call it a respectable payday, but to go into a fight and make $2,000-$3,000 for a title fight, and on top of the training, make sure you're selling enough tickets to get your proper cut.
I've been there, brother, I've been there, and it's for the guy up on top there in the red shirt who's making sure that the women are getting the paydays that they deserve, and just like he's still trying to work for the 12-3 so that women get equality, because those 2-minute rounds don't always, you need that extra minute sometimes to look for the finish. So if people ever have an argument, well, why don't women finish fights as much, I think if you're given that extra moment and them extra rounds, we'll start seeing that, you know.
Serrano, very high work rate, has excellent shot-for-shot power. The stamina stands out as well. Starts very
I'm
fast.
dying to watch this live. What surprised?
Did I mention how she's a fast starter, works quickly, and is aggressive?
So Kate,
We saw Delphine Persoon kind of act that way too in the early portions of the Taylor Persoon fight. Is it maybe Persoon with the aggression, or is it Jonas with her being southpaw that offers the most similar, I don't want to call it challenge, but the most similar blueprint for Katie Taylor?
Yeah, I think so. You've got two blueprints there that were very close fights, and there was argument to say maybe it was a draw or she didn't win those. However, I feel like Serrano may have more power than what Jonas did, but Jonas was more traditional and technical. I think quite similar but different, you know. And I am so excited for this fight. As a woman in sport, two trailblazers, I am beyond excited to be in the presence of what we're witnessing right now, and also I'm going to see one of the best fights. This will be one of the best fights there's ever been in female combat sport, hands down.
Serrano fought 3 times the last 13 months. Last fight was her first at lightweight in more than 7 years. As you hear the team and now Jake Paul step inside the ring.
We've got showmanship and gamesmanship now, and maybe this is what the game and the sport, sorry, not the game, this is what the sport needs to make it a bit more interesting.
Building up the energy.
They're hyping it up, they're hyping it up, so.
Welcome, Team Everlast, to the Team Everlast Fitness app. Download the Everlast Fitness app and find your greatness within.